Everyone thought Chicago had lost their minds. Caruso was the heart and soul of the Bulls' defense, a gritty veteran who gave everything on the court, while Giddey was seen as an unproven piece who hadn't quite found his rhythm in Oklahoma City. Fans called it a disaster waiting to happen, a trade that would haunt Chicago for years. But while the jokes were flying and the memes were circulating, the Bulls quietly began constructing something that would turn heads across the entire league. Because while Oklahoma City went on to add yet another elite defender to their championship caliber system, Chicago may have just unlocked a genuine all-star in return. This season, Josh Giddey has looked like a completely different player. Stronger, faster, more confident, and shockingly polished. The Bulls have taken off to an electric 6-1 start, with statement wins over teams like the Knicks and the 76ers. They rank among the league's best offenses, averaging over 118 points per game, and nearly every possession flows through Giddey's hands. It's not just his passing or vision that's elevated Chicago. It's the way he's completely redefined how the team operates on both ends of the floor. Giddey's mix of size and speed has turned him into a one-man fast break. Standing tall for a guard, he's one of the best rebounders at his position, constantly out-muscling smaller defenders and timing his jumps perfectly. Every defensive possession that ends with Giddey securing the rebound instantly turns into an offensive opportunity. There's no need to look for an outlet pass. He is the outlet. The moment he grabs the board, he's already scanning the court, pushing the tempo, finding shooters in the corners, or slicing through the fences for easy transition buckets. It's eerily reminiscent of prime Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City, except Giddey doesn't need his teammates boxing out for him. His instinct alone put him in the right position every time. You'll see him darting coast to coast, pulling defenders in, and then whipping the ball to a wide-open teammate in the corner for three. You'll see him thread impossible bounce passes through traffic or fire a full-court dart to a sprinting teammate for an easy dunk. Every play seems to highlight his awareness and anticipation, that uncanny ability to think one step ahead of everyone else. Under Giddey's command, the Bulls have become one of the most dangerous transition teams in basketball. With him on the floor, Chicago ranks in the 98th percentile in transition points generated per 100 possessions. Every defensive stop feels like the spark of an offensive explosion. And it's not just about numbers. It's about the energy he injects into every moment. His passes zip like lightning. His confidence radiates through the team, and the pace he dictates makes defenses panic. Chicago's entire system now revolves around that rhythm, that flow Giddey brings. But what truly sets this version of Josh Giddey apart from the one the Thunder traded away is his evolution as a scorer. For the first time in his career, he looks like a genuine offensive threat from everywhere on the floor. He's shooting a career-high 41% from beyond the arc and hitting 50% of his mid-range shots, a massive jump from last season. This change has completely transformed how teams defend him. Once, opponents would sag off, daring him to shoot. Now that's a death sentence. Leave him open and he'll bury you. Press up too tight. He'll blow past for an easy floater or kick-out dime. Giddey's improved scoring has unlocked a new dimension to his playmaking. Defenses now hesitate between guarding his shot and cutting off the pass lanes, and that's when he thrives. He reads every adjustment, exploiting whichever mistake the defense makes. You can see the maturity in how he approaches each possession, patient, deliberate, and aware of every moving piece. His handle has tightened, his decision-making sharper, and his confidence is palpable. He's not just running the offense anymore, he's owning it. There are moments in recent games that feel like pure all-star theater. Splitting two defenders in the lane for a floater, draining a pull-up three after a screen, crossing up a defender so badly the crowd gasps before he even scores. These aren't flashes of potential anymore, they're statements. Giddey's been doing this consistently, game after game, controlling the tempo like a seasoned star. His blend of rebounding, passing, and now scoring has made him one of the most complete guards in the league, and it's clear the Bulls have fully built their offense around him. The chemistry between Giddey and his teammates is another massive reason this team looks so dangerous. Nikola Vucevic, often underrated and overlooked, has been a perfect complement. He's averaging nearly 20 points and 12 rebounds per game while shooting almost 50% from three. His pick-and-pop game with Giddey has been lethal, stretching defenses thin and punishing any lapse in coverage. Giddey's ability to read the floor pairs perfectly with Vucevic's timing and shooting touch, creating one of the most balanced inside-out duos in the East. Then there's rookie Montas Buzelis, whose athleticism and shooting have made him an ideal running mate for Giddey. Early in the season, he's flashed star potential, hitting over 40% from three, while averaging nearly 15 points per game. His movement off the ball and ability to finish through contact make him a constant threat whenever Giddey draws defenders. Watching them together feels like watching the start of something special, a future built around a young, unselfish leader and a high-flying wing ready to grow alongside him. But the Bulls aren't even at full strength yet. Coby White, who had a breakout season last year averaging over 20 points a night, has been sidelined with a calf injury. When he returns, it could redefine Chicago's ceiling entirely. If White can adapt to the team's new rhythm, playing off the ball, cutting, and spacing the floor while Giddey runs the offense, the Bulls could go from a fun, competitive team to a legitimate Eastern Conference threat. The real test will be whether Chicago can maintain this selfless, flowing offense once all their stars are healthy. For now, though, it's clear, the Bulls have struck gold. Giddey has become the engine driving one of the league's most exciting offenses, transforming from a promising young playmaker into a confident, efficient star. His poise under pressure, his creativity in transition, and his newfound scoring touch have turned Chicago from a team mocked for its trades into a contender worth taking seriously. The Caruso trade might have looked like a mistake months ago, but hindsight reveals something far more poetic. While the internet laughed, the Bulls rebuilt their identity around a player who does everything: rebound, facilitate, score, and lead. Josh Giddey didn't just prove the critics wrong. He's reshaping what Chicago basketball looks like in the modern era. And as the season continues, one thing's becoming clear. This isn't just a lucky start. It's the rise of a star who's learning to command the game his way. The Bulls are playing with fire, rhythm, and confidence, all because they trusted in a young guard who was once written off as a gamble. Now, Chicago has its answer. Josh Giddey isn't just the future. He's the present. So what do you think? Is Josh Giddey officially the Bulls' new franchise cornerstone? Can Chicago ride this wave all the way to playoff success, or will the fences eventually figure them out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more basketball breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big story in the NBA.